What is up, guys? This is Pinzo, back with another video today. As you can see, today we have got another episode on the SquareTable server. And today, I kind of hinted at this in the last video. Today, we will be transforming this area that you see below here into some sort of town square. Now, I don't know exactly what that's gonna look like yet, but that's the goal for today. Make it a place that all of the knights can come and put stuff up for sale like this. No one's bought any of my stuff. I think the other boys have been pretty busy, so I don't think they've been on a whole lot. But we're gonna make this a big square. People can come and put stuff that they gotta sell in here and that sort of jazz. So I think step one is definitely going to be trying to level some of this out. There's a pretty big dirt mound here, and I would like it to all be on the level of this stone here. That's the goal. Let's see how much of that I can do. I don't know how far out I want it to go. I think it'll kind of just die out a little once it goes that direction. But we're going to start by clearing out most of this dirt area, and then from there we'll see how good we can make this thing look. Well, boys, I think that looks pretty good to start. There's this little hole here, and we'll definitely fill a good portion of that in with cobble before we kind of finish stuff up. And then I am planning on, there will be some sort of stairs coming up to this so that you're not jumping up a bunch of dirt, and then I think there will be one going up the other side as well. So I think I'm gonna start with this stuff and then move on to the bigger area towards the end. So let's get started. And with that, I think our first set of stairs is done. I think I'll do this one towards the end because I don't know exactly how big this thing's gonna get and where that needs to go. But this one is done. You can see if we walk up it takes us straight to the stone table here. Let's see, let's get this out of here. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It definitely. I'll spruce it up a little towards the end when I start doing everything else. Hey, what are you guys doing? Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna start patching up this little hole here, fill that in quite a bit, and then we'll see how that looks before we get started on the rest of the stuff we have to do. So let's get started, I guess. And with that all filled in, it's time to start doing the rest of the square, I guess. And with that much done, you can see I just took out a nice little chunk of this right here. We can begin work on the actual square part. I want to say we're close to halfway through all of our cobble. Almost. So we should have plenty to get this done with. If we don't, then I'll have to go on a little bit of a mining excursion. But until then, I'm going to see how far I can get on this, and you guys will see it when it's done. Well, boys, that one took a while, but we did get this all filled in with cobble. So now the base work is complete, and it is now time to go through and add a bunch of touches to it so that it doesn't just look like, a big old cobblestone floor. So let's get started on that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Well, boys, after a little bit of terraforming, is it terraforming? I don't know. After a little bit of making this look better, which is not usually one of my strong suits, I think it looks pretty good. It's not just cobble. I split it up a bit. It's got some depth to it. I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. So now, our kind of last step is to put some sort of shops in. to like make it seem like that. Maybe put some lights in, something like that. So, I mean, some things sort of like this. They'll look a little more sophisticated than this, but something kind of like this, except down there, down there. So I'll see what I can come up with, and then we'll start building down there. Well, boys, after a couple minutes of brainstorming and a couple failed creations of this, I think this is the final thing that I came up with that I'm going to use for kind of like the template for the different shops. Of course, they're not all going to look the exact same, but something like this. It's simple. I think I might move these out one so that they're even with this, but nonetheless, it's a simple little design. It's not very expensive. It's just mostly wood, and I can make a couple of those around here, and the other knights can come and they can put stuff in them as they like. I'll have signs that are like up for claim or something along those lines, so that they can put their own stuff in there and we can get some trading system started. So I'm gonna make two or three of these, and then you guys can see the final results. So yeah, you can see the shops have different designs. I just didn't want them to all be the same. The other knights now have something to choose from, and the square itself, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. Like, admittedly, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, but I think it turned out all right. So with all the shops here, I've got the stairs put. I was gonna do other stairs over there, but I'll do those some other time. I'm not gonna do them right now. So when the other knights get on, hopefully next time we come back to the square, some of these are claimed by the other knights, and hopefully the other knights have, I don't know, made them homier in some way, like, you know, turned them into their own a little. And hopefully there's other trades here. I want to see what the other knights have to offer. Okay, yeah, see, that looks pretty good. F1 to hide the screen, and something like that, yeah. Okay, I always take a bunch just to, yeah, as you can see. So, boys, I guess that is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. We are kind of approaching 100 subs. Like, I'm still kind of a ways away. But leave a comment down below on what you want me to do when I hit 100 subs. Other than that, boys, as always, I've been Pinzo. This video is donezo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.